What is going on, guys? Hey, I want to come back to you, and I wanted to bring you a story about Roly Poly Fat Boy Barton. Roly Poly Fat Boy, he made it, and again, man, he's always mad. He's always mad about something, and right now, what he's mad about is Bill Maher, because Bill Maher on his show on Friday dared to criticize Jasmine Ghetto Girl Crockett. And again, we all know that you can't say nothing about people that are black. If you what, you can't say a thing because again, you're being a racist. You're being horrible. You're being nasty. So again, you can't say nothing. Now, of course, they can say whatever they want about you. But you can't say one word. One damn word. Because what? You not get that. Or what? Now again, Roland, he can say whatever he wants about Trump, whatever he wants about any Republican politician, whatever he wants about you. But you can't say a thing about him. I think about Jasmine Crockett. You can't say nothing because again, you what? And that's racist. Do you understand? Do you get it? Yeah. Watch.
Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett, one of the most effective members of Congress, building up a significant following all across the country. And she was also one of the folks who protested the lying speech of Donald Trump with the joint session of Congress. Well, that didn't sit too well with whiny ass Bill Maher.
Boston, here's Jasmine Crockett, who is, I thought, a big leader in the Democratic Party. Her quote is, "This is a terrible nightmare. Somebody slap me and wake me the fuck up because I'm ready to get on with it." On with what would be my first question. And also, this is the way this is like how a podcaster talks or some shit. Fuck it, man. Can you imagine, I don't know, Obama saying, "Oh, man, dude, this shit is whack, and fuck it. Just slap me. I'm fucking over it." No, I mean, come on, man.
Also, there are
Talk about bitch assness. That's Bill Maher. Oh my God, what must we do? A member of Congress was actually cursing. You got Donald Trump, who gave a speech calling Colin Kaepernick a son of a bitch. You got the language that he's used. Bill Maher, go to hell, you asshole. Mondale, I am so sick of his whiny ass. He wants Democrats to fight. Now he's whining. Oh my gosh, she's talking like a podcaster. Like, do you know how many members of Congress I've talked to who actually curse? I know preachers who curse. Shut the hell up, Bill Maher. Go smoke a blunt.
And this is what I mean right here. Roland Martin, man, was your little Hershey kiss looking ass. Stop the bullshit, man. Nobody criticizes a black person if they're white. Again, right now, that's the way you and people like you have it. You can't say a thing. You want me to shut my mouth while you can sit there and criticize Trump or anyone else. You can say whatever you want about whoever. And of course, you can't be racist. You can't be racist. You can't be because you black. You racist as hell. You little fat piece of shit.
He can't smoke a blunt because he is an ass. He's a blunt himself. Listen, a blunt tool for stupidity. Bill Maher, to me, for a long time, has been anti-black. And I know a lot of people say they don't believe that. Bill Maher is racist as hell. This is just a reminder of that. The idea.
Yep, here we go. Here we go again. Again, Bill Maher must be a racist because he dares to criticize anyone that's black. The black and the black, black. I criticize black. It doesn't make me a racist. You can sit there and say whatever you want, and you do. The reason why you say something is because you think you have the privilege to shut everyone else down. You can yell racism. Racism! It ain't real. You ain't real. You damn idiot with your little gray beard. Oh, yeah. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, man. And yet, every single one of you are the same. You yell and you scream racism. And again, I'm not saying all black people, but I think a lot now. They yell and they scream racism. But they're the ones that are actually racist. Yeah. Fucking idiots.
The audacity of him to have a problem with Jasmine Crockett, who shows up to work more prepared than anybody in every fucking committee she sits on. No one is more prepared than this representative, and I know that. I'm there, I'm watching it. And it's absolutely ridiculous to say something about her saying that when your president talks about grabbing women by their private parts. It's absolutely crazy, some of the stuff I've heard out of his mouth. Also, he might want to pay attention to the world. Mainstream media, his network ain't where most people are getting their news. They're getting them from people like Roland, who are streaming in different spaces. Digital is real. So she understands the climate that she speaks. Also, most of the voters in this country are no longer his age. They're her age. And they absolutely are listening to podcasters. They absolutely are getting their news from other alternative sources. And his problem is she can reach him and he can't. He's been saying the same bullshit white man speak for so long, and she's new to the scene, and her following is powerful, and he can't stand that. His little white balls are bothered by that.
Again, every single one of you guys, man, you're stupid. First of all, Bill Maher is known much more well known than Jasmine Crockett. And again, that's the reason why she is doing what she's doing. Because she's trying to get attention. Because again, she's not known. And she is to a certain degree, but not like Bill Maher. Not even close to it. I mean, Bill Maher's been around for 45 years at least. You know, and people, they do listen to him. They don't listen to Jasmine Crockett. Again, one certain demographic, they do. They listen to Jasmine Crockett. And look what happened. Just in November, 80 million people, they voted for who? For Trump. They're sick and tired of the wokeness. They're sick and tired. White people are starting to get sick and tired of being told that we're irrelevant. We're not irrelevant. I think you're finding that out. And again, man, you keep lying to yourself. You keep lying to yourself and saying what you're saying. But again, you would be wrong.
I mean, I echo the sentiments of Mondale. I personally, maybe I'm too young to remember, but I don't recall why Bill Maher is relevant at all, why he was ever relevant at all. So let's start there as far as, you know, how much credence I give his words. But also you have to take into consideration that we've also been complaining about the messaging from the Democratic Party, excuse me, essentially being over the head of many of its constituents, meaning, you know, they're too wordy, they sound elitist, et cetera, et cetera. Jasmine Crockett is a very educated Black woman across the board, and she uses language that other people understand. And I can't think of anything that is more effective than that, right? So just because you don't like it doesn't mean it's not going to resonate with anybody else. Really, it resonates with everybody else except Bill Maher, apparently. It's also not lost on me that, frankly, Black women just get a lot of flack from white men for no reason. This is yet another situation of an overqualified Black woman who, you know, Bill Maher clearly feels threatened by, as far as I'm concerned.
I guess just another Black woman making a white man feel intimidated. Yeah, you're right. That's exactly what it is. Again, you people are fucking stupid. I mean, you're stupid. There's no other way around this. I mean, the people that believe you. Look, you said she's a very educated Black woman, an overqualified Black woman. And again, she speaks a certain way to get people to understand her. That's what you said. So apparently, her Black, voters, they need for her to speak ghetto. So again, she has to be understood. And again, they're too stupid, according to you, to understand what she's actually saying. So again, she has to speak in code ghetto. That's what you said, not me. And then you said that that the Black woman, overqualified Black woman like Jasmine Crockett, it's not lost upon you that white men are intimidated by that. They criticize Black women unfairly. Yeah, no, I don't think so. See, any time there is criticism, which really isn't a whole lot, but whenever a white man criticizes a Black person, especially a Black woman, you go right to race, right to the white man must be intimidated. He must feel threatened. Now, the only reason why you're saying that is because, first of all, you know he's not. You know damn well he's not. And again, you're trying to minimize the criticism by making up stories, by lying about it. You don't want her to be criticized, so you're saying, well, the only reason why she is because she's a strong Black woman, right? And again, Bill Maher must be so threatened. I mean, think about your own what you're saying. Again, you're stupid. You are stupid.
Didn't he host? Didn't he host Politically Incorrect? Ain't that wasn't his first main show? What is he talking about?
Yeah, that's what it was. Right. So, but he's whining, complaining, whatever. So I'm so over his little whip ass. I did a show one time, and I think it was October of 2014, November 2014. And this is why I haven't been back on. First of all, I killed it, smoked him. So here's what happened. So during his show, they have two parts. They have the regular show, then they have the overtime show. So I knew that Bill Cosby was going to come up because this is when all the stuff with Cosby was really coming out. So what happened was, first of all, when we came out, I'd actually taken a photo of the audience. He's like, "Oh, stop it, live in a moment." First of all, I'm a grown ass man. Don't you fucking tell me I can't take a photo. All right. So what happened was during the show, I looked at my phone. I had taken some notes. On the way there, I had called a rape survivor, and I had called Jeff Gardier, American psychologist, and I had asked him some questions. So I wanted just to be sure that I had the right order of their comments. And so I opened up the notes section of my phone, double checked what they had to say. Well, what happened was when the show was over, he decides when the show is over, he tells someone that I was surfing the internet during the show. So a producer came up to me at the rap party and told me that, and I was like, well, that's a lie. You know me, I didn't give it to him. I walked up to his sorry ass, and I actually said, my understanding that you said this. I said, no, and showed him the note. Now, mind you, he's sitting there with blue cards with notes and stuff on it. So you can check notes and I can't. Haven't been booked since. So that's how much of a punk ass Bill Maher is. Okay? He assumed something, and I actually showed him what the truth was. And then the little punk ever since then, oh, no, we're not going to have him back on the show. Man, get your little punk ass on.
You know, guys, man, the thing is, nothing that Roland Martin's talking about here can be substantiated on the air. Nothing. He's saying, you know, Bill Maher's a little punk ass man, blah, 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 blah. Again, I caught a couple clips from the show. I'll try to put one in the description down below. You guys can watch it yourself. But, yeah. Again, nothing like what he's talking about. It didn't seem like there was any problem at all. But he likes to put it on there afterwards. You know, I was told they don't want me here anymore because blah, blah, blah. Bill's a little punk ass. Yeah. Again, Roland Martin is one of these guys, man, that likes to make himself bigger than what he is. To pump himself up. Well, I told him off. Oh, really, Roland? Did you? I did this. Oh, did you, Roland? Yeah. See, everyone knows in real life Roland didn't do shit. Because, you know, same thing with Roland back in the fall, back at the Democratic National Convention. The one guy confronted Roland that Roland was kind of trolling on social media. And again, you could tell Roland was scared shitless. He was about ready to pee his pants. Yeah. No, again, Roland is no tough guy. Roland likes to pretend he's a tough guy. But Roland's no tough guy. Again, Roland's got his own little network, and he's worried about that, making sure it's doing well and everything else. You know, again, he's very much, he's a race baiter that's built his whole career on that. And, you know, again, he's not going to lose it. He's not going to put it in jeopardy or anything else. Again, he's going to play within the bounds they can play in. And when it comes to actual physical confrontations with folks, Roland Martin's chicken shit. He is an absolute chicken shit. But the real thing, the real reason I wanted to really emphasize all this is because, again, they went right after Bill Maher because Bill Maher dared to criticize Jasmine Crockett, a black woman from Texas. He dared to criticize her. He's not allowed to because, again, she's black and he's white. And that's what's happening. And again, it's fine the other way around, but not that way. Again, a white man can't criticize a black woman. A white man can't criticize black anything at all. And that's what the problem is. And again, it takes no courage at all for somebody like Roland Martin or his two little idiot folks there to say something. It takes no courage. Again, because that is totally acceptable nowadays for black folks to say anything at all but white. Again, they can pretty much do and say whatever they want. It takes no courage. It takes courage the other way around. That takes courage because that is going against what's socially acceptable for right now. But hey guys, man, if you would, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thanks. You son of a.